Pete Davidson's girlfriend, Elsie Hewitt, is pregnant with couple's first baby. Comedian Pete Davidson is expecting his first child with girlfriend Elsie Hewitt. Hewitt announced the pregnancy on Instagram, sharing photos and ultrasound footage, and playfully acknowledging the obvious implication. The couple, who went public with their relationship in March after a Florida vacation, are reportedly overjoyed. Sources close to the couple confirmed the news, revealing that the baby is due early this winter. Davidson's family is said to be thrilled about the upcoming arrival. Hewitt's Instagram post sparked speculation over the weekend, prompting comments from followers questioning whether she was pregnant or had gotten breast augmentation. This happy news marks a significant moment for Davidson, who has had several high-profile relationships in the past. Hewitt also has a dating history that includes notable figures from the entertainment world. The couple's pregnancy announcement has generated significant interest, and sources say Davidson is so excited about this new chapter in his life.
In our next story, the next Made by Google event, better known as the Pixel launch, is set for August 20th. Google is set to unveil its latest hardware at its Made by Google event on August 20th. The company's announcement promises new Pixel phones, watches, and earbuds, strongly hinting at the arrival of the highly anticipated Pixel 10 flagship phones. Following the pattern of previous events, we can expect a complete refresh of the Pixel line, likely including a Pixel Watch 4 and new Pixel Buds. This year's launch is particularly exciting due to rumors surrounding a potential rival to Apple's MagSafe technology, tentatively called Pixel Snap. This innovative magnetic attachment system is expected to incorporate the Qi 2 wireless charging standard, potentially including a new magnetic charging stand. Google's apparent embrace of Qi 2 is a significant move, especially given the slow adoption rate among other Android manufacturers. Stay tuned to Engadget on August 20th for live coverage of the event and all the breaking news on Google's latest innovations.
In our next story, Bradley Beal agrees to buy out with Suns to join Clippers. Bradley Beal, three-time NBA All-Star, is leaving the Phoenix Suns. He's agreed to a contract buyout and will join the Los Angeles Clippers on a 2-year, $11 million deal. This move allows Beal to pursue a better basketball fit after a less than successful 2-year stint in Phoenix. The deal includes a player option for the second year, positioning him for potentially lucrative free agency in 2026. The Clippers see Beal as a perfect addition to their lineup alongside Kawhi Leonard and James Harden, bolstering their scoring and playmaking capabilities. Beal's signing comes after a series of moves by the Clippers, including the addition of Brook Lopez and a trade that brought in John Collins. Several other teams were also interested in acquiring Beal, highlighting his continued value in the league. Beal's decision involved giving back a significant portion of his contract with the Suns. This buyout provides the Suns with increased salary cap flexibility and allows them to continue their team rebuild under new ownership and leadership. The Suns have already made significant roster changes this offseason, including trading Kevin Durant. The move to the Clippers presents a fresh start for Beal, joining a strong Western Conference contender and giving him a chance to compete for a championship. For the Clippers, it's a significant acquisition that positions them as a serious playoff threat.
In our next story, it was worrying, but he's okay. Tadej Pogačar avoids serious injury in Tour de France crash as team praise rival sportsmanship. Tour de France favorite Tadej Pogačar crashed heavily in the final kilometers of stage 11, colliding with bollards after a wheel touch with another rider. Despite a bloodied arm, Pogačar reported he was okay, suffering only minor injuries. His team manager confirmed the crash was worrying but ultimately not serious, praising Pogačar's resilience. Pogačar himself attributed the crash to another rider unexpectedly cutting him off. The other rider, Tobias Halland Johannesson, immediately apologized, and the incident appeared to be a racing accident. Johannesson's apology was accepted by Pogačar and his team. Remarkably, Pogačar didn't lose any time in the stage. The peloton, notably led by yellow jersey Ben Healy, slowed to wait for him to rejoin the group, demonstrating impressive sportsmanship despite the high stakes of the race. UAE team Emirates expressed gratitude for this show of fair play. While the crash happened on the eve of a crucial mountain stage, Pogačar remains determined to compete. He acknowledges the potential impact of his injuries but is confident in his recovery and the team's readiness for the upcoming challenges. In our next story, Jane's Addiction sues Perry Farrell for assault over onstage fight. Members of Jane's Addiction, Dave Navarro, Eric Avery, and Stephen Perkins, are suing frontman Perry Farrell for over $10 million following a tumultuous reunion tour that ended abruptly in September 2024. The lawsuit alleges assault, battery, and breach of contract, citing Farrell's erratic onstage behavior, including intoxication and violent outbursts, culminating in a physical altercation with Navarro in Boston. The incident, captured on audience video and quickly spread online, led to the tour's cancellation and the band's dissolution. The suit details a pattern of increasingly unprofessional conduct by Farrell, including incoherence, rambling between songs, and the unwelcome intrusion of his wife, Eddie Lau Farrell, into the band's creative process. The band claims Farrell's actions violated a democratic agreement they had established for decision-making, ultimately jeopardizing the band's financial stability and the release of their first album together in over 3 decades. Navarro's health issues, including long COVID, are also highlighted, emphasizing the emotional and physical toll of Farrell's behavior. The financial fallout is significant. The band lost potential earnings from the canceled tour, estimated at $210,000 per member, plus outstanding payments to their management team. The abandoned album deal with Ada, a Warner Music Group subsidiary, presents further financial complications and potential personal liability for the band members. Navarro's decision to forego disability payments to participate in the tour adds another layer to the damages claimed. The lawsuit paints a picture of a band fractured by internal conflict and the frontman's alleged inability or unwillingness to fulfill his obligations, leaving the other members facing substantial financial losses and the emotional devastation of a shattered reunion. Navarro has publicly stated that the band is irrevocably